same fight, different pursuits. I saw this written on someone's t-shirt today while I was traveling to work, and it caught my eye really well. Because I think that is something that we all do. Our fights remains the same. What changes is the way we pursue them, the way we chase them, the way we try to fight our fights. Because nothing is static, everything is dynamic, everything is moving, everything is changing, including our emotions, our understanding of things. So it's like it's some kind of a spiral where after some time you reach a point where you were earlier, but now that point has a completely new definition, a completely new meaning for you. And I guess that's where the growth has occurred. The possibility of growth has come into existence. Also, you can also understand it like if suppose you encounter a problem which is very new, very novel to you, all your mental algorithms will be at work, will come at work to solve it, to find n number of possible ways to help you reach a solution, and eventually you will reach a solution. But you might face a little discomfort because the problem that you were encountering was new to you. But after some time, when you encounter that same problem, you will chase it, you will pursue it in a little different light, right? No matter what you are, where you are, there is always a possibility for something to happen. Let's not define it as good or bad, it's just a possibility, a sheer possibility. Keep trying, keep experiencing. The key is not to give up, the very cliche line. Because the idea of life is to fall 7 times, get up at 8th, dust yourself, and begin again. Look out for the stories that you tell to yourself about yourself. Are you talking about the possibility in your speech content? Because the stories that we tell to ourselves about ourselves should be convincing enough, should be constructive. So what we need is a story about possibility, a story about constructivity. The possibility is becoming the keyword here. Have you heard about homeostasis? Homeostasis is a biological phenomenon, and it is basically the ability of your body to maintain a certain level of equilibrium, a certain level of balance. For example, if you're feeling cold, your body starts to shiver. If you're feeling hot, your body starts sweating. So your body is trying to maintain a balance. So if your body can do that on a biological level, I think we can do that on other levels as well. Though this term homeostasis is biological in nature, for me it has some profound spiritual and philosophical meanings as well. For me it's about how quickly you can rebound, how often and how quickly you can rebound to the center, to that stable state of yours after you have been gone further away for a very, very long time. Again, possibility of returning back to your central stage, to your central stable state. Again, possibility. I'm not being optimistic, I'm not being pessimistic, sheer possibility. You don't always need those motivational things. You just look around, look at the fundamentals, the basics. It's all there. Keep the game going. Keep asking yourself, how do I expand the horizons of my perception, expand the horizon of how do I see, how do I respond. Ask yourself, as Jason Silva puts it, how do I make the idea of possibility go viral. Ask yourself, how do I pursue the same fight differently, keeping all the possibilities at my vision so that I can approach something more constructively. Don't complex, get your basics right, and keep pursuing the same fights differently, constructively. Thank you for listening to me, and after listening to this, don't forget to observe your thoughts. What is the content of your thought? Is it constructive or destructive? And do let me know. Thank you.